Now I have finished my ranting. Let's talk about the game. Manchester United were eliminated by a League Two team, a fourth-tier team in the English division, by a penalty shootout. The game ended in a 2-2 draw, with Manchester United conceding the first two goals in the first 15 minutes of the game, whereby Onana again was a victim of those two goals, especially the second goal. Now, Ruben Amorim, before this game, in the first two games of the English Premier League, Onana was benched, like he was not even part of the squad. I think the first game. When Ruben Amorim was asked, he said that Onana is fit, but at the moment, he selected those keepers ahead of Onana, and that explains why. Today's game explains why Ruben Amorim didn't feature Onana in the first two games of the English Premier League, because Onana is shambolic. Onana is so bad. Onana is so poor. Onana is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen. In fact, Onana is one of the worst signings in the history of Manchester United. Now, Ruben Amorim again. How can you start a game against a League Two side? A League Two side with this lineup. Just look at the lineup. Look, we have Onana, Heaven, defender, Maguire, defender, Fredrickson, defender, Dogu, defender, Dalo, defender, and we have Ogate, who is also a DA. So you only had 4 attackers in the 11th level of this game to face a team like Grimsby. Green beans. Amorim, why are you sleeping with your nose down? He's so stubborn. He's not flexible. You came to Manchester United. You are in your second season, and then you are not still tactically flexible. The first 15 minutes of the game, they scored Manchester United. 30th minute and 22nd minute and 30th minute. They've scored Manchester United. That's the first 30 minutes. It took 75th minute for Mbeumo to equalize and 89th minute for Maguire to equalize. Maguire. Look, Shesko had nothing in this game against a League Two side. I will say it and I will say it again. Nicholas Jackson is 100% better than Shesko. Nicholas Jackson is 100% better than 100 times better than Benjamin Shesko. You people, because Nicholas Jackson is in Chelsea and he makes chances and Chelsea fans have been lambasting him, you went and signed Shesko for over 70 million. You people, you go see with your eyes. How can the entire first 11 of Manchester United had a red? In fact, Manchester is red. In fact. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. 250 million on attackers wasted. You went to a penalty. Onana could not even save 10, 12, 11 in a penalty shootout, and Onana cannot even save 2 penalties. Come on. Matheus Cunha, come and score and Manchester United to go through. You failed. Mbeumo, you scored the first one, second one. Mweya. Thank God I'm not a United fan. Thank God I am not a Manchester United fan.